Hello my lovelies, welcome back to Allotment of the Dead. Just to give you a little update on the chilies. I've transferred pretty much everything that can be transferred at the moment. There is still a few that haven't come up, maybe 15, 20 of the varieties, but they're back on the heat. Hopefully they'll come up, but let's show you where we are now. Okay, so there's my current setup. As you can see, quite a large amount of chilies all transferred over. Let's see if we can get you a bit closer. Right, so okay, so here's the chilies I've transferred. So we've used the container wise trays, and I've transferred one chili per separate cell in the tray, and there's maybe 2 chilies in some of them, just to give me a spare just in case. But I've only transferred maybe 3 or 4 of each variety. Probably only want 2, maybe 3 to go into the polytunnels. And if we'll go down into the next row, so again, space chilies at the back, they're the ones that potted on a little bit quicker, and they're doing really well. And all the rest of them again are doing really quite well. So they're in a tray underneath, so that tray underneath will give them a chance of being watered from the bottom, and that will hopefully enable the you can actually add nutrients and everything to the water in that bottom tray, so and it just enables them to take up that nutrient a little bit better as well. Got myself a new plant in the middle there. I'm about to think of removing it from there, though. I don't want it really to get much in the way of heat. Might move it to the windowsill, but it's again another poisonous plant, evergreen plant called Nerium oleander. So the oleander is again something that potentially, if you were to eat it, can give you serious heart issues, heart attacks, cardiac arrest, all those sort of things that potentially these poisonous plants generally do to you. So the top shelf is all of the ones where I've potentially got more that need to come through. So you'll see there the Ancha Grande and the Black Olive haven't really come through for me yet. Any remaining plants in there are just ones that I've already transplanted over. Okay, so those ones on the top there are leftover space chilies. I've got a lot of space chilies transferred over now, so I'm not going to worry too much about those. I think they've done really well in terms of growing on. So again, lots of different varieties, all with potentially, I mean, Guajillo, I managed to transfer some of those over, and there's probably a couple of those, but I've left them in a little bit longer just to see if I can get a few more of this particular variety. And then the super hots wise, a lot of the super hots have grown already. So you'll see there, waiting on Jay's chocolate and Leviathan gnarly scorpion at the front there. But again, these little plants that are coming through now, the little shoots. So that's just literally over the last couple of days. So we'll leave them a little bit longer, and then we'll transfer them over as well. So looking quite good in terms of how these things have come through. Those Testanero chocolates, I can definitely take those over. Purple Dream, I managed to get, I think, 1 plant off there, so we'll wait for a few more of those to come through. But yeah, generally quite a good germination. Like we say, some of these really super hot chilies can take quite a while. So all in all, quite good in terms of the actual amount of chilies that have managed to germinate. Really chuffed to bits with the quality of the seeds this year. So I think we'll hopefully have quite a few plants going on into the polytunnels, and hopefully giving us some really nice pods. Anyway, so that's kind of a little bit of an update as to kind of where we are with them now. So all the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye.